welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Please subscribe if you haven't already. So in today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be doing a review on the L.A Girl Shady Slim brow pencil. Now I got the shade Blackest Brown, which I feel like probably matches my hair color really well. You guys can't even see that, but I feel like it matches my hair really well. Let's firstly go through the packaging of this little pencil. So this pencil is very sleek, very thin in comparison to traditional pencils. It has gold writing on it, and the cap side signifies what shade it is. And then it also has a little small spoolie on the other end, and it is quite thin. Like, can you guys see that? Like, it's super thin. The pencil's super thin, and as far as how much of product you get, that is pretty much how much of product you get. So I'm not quite sure how long this is gonna last you, but you may have to repurchase this probably every month or two. So yeah, that's basically what the L.A Girl Shady Slim pencil looks like. This is a swatch of it, so you can kind of see what thin strokes you're actually gonna get. And this was 85 Rand. So without any further ado, let's get into the demo and review of this pencil. So I'm actually going to start under my brow, just lining under my brow. In terms of consistency, I will say that this brow is like the perfect consistency in my opinion, because some brow pencils can be too stiff and too hard to work with, and some can be too soft, and this is like the perfect medium between those two, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna brush through with the spoolie. Now, to be honest, this spoolie is actually the perfect size for like blending out the lines on an eyebrow. Some spoolies can be too thick, and then it kind of like messes up and smudges out this line too much. So I really like the spoolie so far. It blends out quite well, like it doesn't leave any harsh lines whatsoever, which is quite nice. So this is what both of my eyebrows look like filled in. Now I'm going to go in with concealer on the top and the bottom and just kind of carve out the brows even more. I've been filling in the underneath of my brows quite messily because I'm actually trying to grow out this underneath portion of my brows, which is why they look a bit cray, and that's why we need to clean it up with concealer. So for the underneath of the brows, I'm going to go in with the L.A Girl Yellow Corrector. And then I'm going to be using the shade Fawn to carve out the top of the brow. Okay, so now that the brows are nicely filled in, I'm going to go in and just set my brows with some eyebrow gel. So now that the brows are filled in, locked in, and defined, and all that great stuff, I'm just going to talk to you guys about what I think about this pencil. I think it's super pigmented. It is super awesome. I mean, this Blackest Brown shade is actually a really good shade. It's very close to my actual hair color, like my eyebrow hair color. It's not too black, because some Blackest Brown shades can be a bit too black where they look a bit harsh on your face. But I really like this shade. I think it's bomb. So I think that you can definitely achieve a dramatic brow or a natural brow with this pencil. Obviously, the major downside, which is super annoying, is the fact that you get such little product in this pencil. I mean, for 85 Rand with such little product, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell whether it's worth it or not. But nevertheless, I really do love this pencil. I'm putting it out there for you guys to make the decision of whether you think it's worth it to purchase or not. You guys have seen it in action. I quite like it. I feel like, especially in this area right here, I don't know if you guys can actually tell on camera, but in this area right here, I actually have very little hair growing there. So I actually had to go over a few times to get like the opacity that I wanted, which wasn't a big problem because it actually builds up quite well. So like I said, you can definitely achieve a more natural brow as well as a more dramatic brow, because you can definitely go in and darken certain areas where you have less hair or where, you know, it's not looking as dark. And yeah, that is my review for the L.A Girl Shady Slim brow pencil in the shade Blackest Brown. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like my video, share with all of your friends, and all that great funky stuff. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!